everyone, and welcome back to creating. Now this is a mouthful, okay? Creating with no, it's designing crafts with CWD. I think I'm gonna shorten it because let me tell you that it is a mouthful. Welcome back. And today we are actually working, yesterday I did the flower and I did it for a reason. Like I said, we will be doing flowers before I do a big project, and it'll be different every time. Anyway, because we're gonna do a project today, and I might use one in there in my project. We have these bags, and they're very popular everywhere, not just in the US, but in Europe also. I've seen them, and so it gave me the idea that I had them already. And I thought that's perfect. I'm going to go ahead and do kind of a shabby chic, maybe hobo, I don't know, a la Chotty. As we do things a la Chotty. So what I'm going to do, and you got to excuse me, I put some drops in my ear, and my hearing is all on my right ear. It's just got all crazy. So I may sound something weird because I sound weird to myself. Anyway, here we are. This is going to be a kit, by the way. So I hope you like it. It's going to be a lot of fun. And like I said, it's something that's going to be, you can take it anywhere, and do whatever you want to with it. And it's a purse, it's a bag, it's just about, something to keep your knitting or some of your craft inside, just about everything. What I did to mine, you have a piece of fabric, and the very first piece of fabric is this one. I bought this at JoAnn's. It's beautiful, love it. And I wanted the letters, I wanted something, a little bit different out of the ordinary that I've been doing. And so I bought this one here. And out of the piece of it, I already cut some. In other words, you're gonna have plenty of it to make 2 pockets. Now I sewed mine in. And that's the only thing I'm not going to show you how to do, okay? But you can, if you use Fabric Fusion. And let me show you what I'm talking about. If I have some, I think I do. Okay, this is Aline's Fabric Fusion. I don't know if you ladies, you had seen the video that I made that top, or refurbish a top with the laces. This is what I use. I'm still washing that top and I'm still wearing it like crazy, okay? So it's a good thing. Especially for your pockets. If you do not sew, just, fold about a half an inch and then fold again about an inch, okay? And kind of like this. In other words, you would go, let's pretend that this is the pocket. Just fold in about half an inch and then turn it to about an inch of it, okay? And then on the sides, just turn it about half an inch. You don't have to do anything else. And then just, either glue it or sew it on there. And I had enough to make one for this side and one for this side out of the whole piece that I had, okay? Because we're only gonna decorate the very front. I don't think you need to do the back. I don't like to have the back decorated because it's gonna bang against me, and I just don't like that. But that's what the kit is gonna, have everything for the front. So the very first thing I did, okay, I did press my seams because I want to make sure, that everything was going to be level and straight and all that. So I did that, and then I went and folded this and brought it down because we're gonna be doing other things. This is the edge of the bag right here. In other words, I don't want anything to fall down not much lower, a little bit maybe, but not too much lower than the bag, because the bag is already about, I'll tell you, hold on. Oh, I tell you, these drops, you put those on your ears and you sound weird. Weird. I'm already weird. Okay, this is about actually 15.5 inches long without counting the straps, okay? And it's 14 inches wide. So it's pretty good size little bag, okay? So, now, here we go. Make sure you also, and I don't care if yours, I made a mistake when I cut my fabric. Hey, you know, that's the way it goes. But you will get a piece that comes all the way to the top, okay? So don't worry about it. But you're going to level it out to the edge. Make sure you have enough, you know, on both sides to turn here in a minute. And basically, I'm gonna glue the whole thing. Now, if I was doing it for myself, I'd probably turn this over like so and make a quick little stitch in here, just a very real close to the edge stitch, about 1/8 or less of an inch, okay? So if you sew, that's what you can do. I'm not gonna do it because I think a lot of you, like, again, don't sew for some reason or other, and so I'm gonna glue mine, okay? And I'm gonna glue this with the glue gun because it seems to be doing all right. But you can go ahead and use the Lean Fusion. It's just that for me, for the project, go faster if I do it, you know, with a glue gun. So here it is. Let's see, make sure that I have plenty on the other side. So what I'm going to do, you have enough to fold easily a half an inch, okay? I'm gonna pin this here for right now because I wanna turn it very carefully, holding it, and see you're gonna have another half an inch in here with no problem, okay? So that's what you wanna do. So what I wanna do first is, once I have it situated like this, okay? And I'm just gonna go ahead and pin it in the center so it will not, you know, wiggle on me. And now I'm gonna come back in here and move this way, okay? And I'm gonna continue with that half an inch all the way down. Finger press it. You know, you don't have to iron it on unless you want to. Okay? Right at the edge of that seam. And the seam on the back, it goes toward the back, okay? And that kind of gives it almost like a little channel to butt in right into it, which it makes it kind of nice and even. So I'm gonna start with this, just a little bit at a time, don't rush it. And right at the edge of this, okay, I'm gonna do it right in there. See how nice it looks? So I don't see why you need to, and usually, you know, the glue gun or hot glue, for something like this, you're not gonna wash it that much or anything. It stays really well. Now, if you're gonna do a lot of washing on it or whatever, then I would suggest to go ahead and use the Fusion, okay? And be careful, you're gonna have to hold it a few seconds or whatever until it tacks, and then put it on. Sometimes what I do, I put it on first, leave it about a few seconds, and then put the fabric on. It helps. So, and let's just continue. Like I said, I've just butted it in right at that edge. Okay. Now I'll just bring it all the way, you know, I opened it back up because I want to finish right at this edge. And I hope you can see it. I'm trying to look really close, you know, make sure that you can. This is a lot of fun, and I thought it'd be such a cool little kit, you know, to do. And like I said, pretty straightforward. It will be a little shabby, kind of hobo type of type. I like Chatty. Chatty's still learning. And just because I'm not a designer, that does not mean that I don't I cannot learn. I'm still learning. So don't feel that you cannot, you know, do anything, because you can. I want to say hello to Susan H. I won't say the last name. I just talked to her a few minutes ago. Just to let you know, Susan, I really enjoy talking with you. It is so nice to hear, I enjoy talking to all of you. I know sometimes it's hard, but it is really a pleasure doing it. Okay, see what I did? I went on like this seam in here, on here too, and I just went right at the very, very edge, and then I'm just gonna take off what I don't want. Be sure you don't cut the bag. We'll be in trouble if we did that, won't we? Okay, so that's done. Once it's done, I'm gonna fold it back again. There we go. Okay, and since it's already up to here, I'm just gonna continue. And the reason you don't want to do anything in here is because this is the base of it, okay? And I'll show you how to put a cardboard in here too. And here we go, see? And don't worry about the raw edges, because like I say, you know, here we go. See, I'm open back up in here. And then this is gonna go straight on right here. Okay? But what I'm going to do is turn it in that 1/2 inch, so it'll butt in right at this edge. Okay? And then we'll just bring it back up on the top. Can you see it? Let me do this again. See what I did? I bring it this fabric that comes around, bring it in here, and then it's gonna come down here. But you still have a little bit overlap, see? And that's what we're going to turn and butt into this little seam in here, okay? Like this. Let me put a little bit more in here. And right here. Okay, see? But before I do that, let me turn it in. Okay, there we go. Okay. There we go. And as I was talking to Susan just a while ago, lovely lady, you know, I'm more into crafts that they're functional, because I mean, that doesn't mean that we not be doing books and all that kind of stuff, but I just like to do things that sometimes we have too many of one thing and too many of the other one. So what I'm trying to do in my channel is just give you a little bit of variety, okay? And so that's what I'm going to try to do. Alrighty, now we're going to come back in here, see? Right there. So what I'm going to do, I cannot sit down and craft, I tell you guys. I wish I could. It doesn't seem like I can. I tried and then I need to look up from the top. Okay, see? We started here, so I'm just going to continue it. But before I do glue it, I want to be sure that this is going to be what it needs to be, and I'm not getting it too, you know, make sure that it's about right. Let's see. Yeah, okay, that's good. And then just bring it flat again, okay? And we're just going to do it right here. There we go. Now, if you feel like you want to pin it, you know, you're welcome to it. And then go ahead and go around it, you know, just across with the glue gun. Or even this, actually, if you do this, you want to go ahead and probably pin it. So when you put that on there, it stays in there for you, kind of be your third hand, okay? Okay. Oh, this is come off. This is gonna be so much fun. And I should have more of these kits than I did the heart. I am so sorry about the heart. Like I said, I couldn't find the fabric just as pretty as that, the quilted fabric. And what we did, May, she was so kind enough, and this has been a while, okay? She bought that fabric while they had it. That was before, you know, the holidays and everything. And she asked me if I would like to have some, and I said I would, because I couldn't find it on my joint near me. And she bought it for me, and this is what we were gonna do. We were gonna do the, you know, the Valentine's out of it. But unfortunately, I didn't have enough to make a lot of them, and so that's why. But these we're gonna have plenty. I think we have about 20, I think, of these bags. So that's pretty good. There we go, okay? And now I'm just gonna come back on the top and just, you know, yeah, just do it like this. I can go ahead and take my pen out because it's not going anywhere. But see how nice it looks? It's, now I will, like I said, be doing some sewing projects. And what I have in mind right now, I know I'm chatting a lot here today. What I have in mind is actually do several videos during the week, you know, in a week. But one of them will be maybe sewing, the other one will be shabby chic, the other one will be, you know, so on and so on. So that's kind of what I want to do. So that way we'll have a little bit of everything. Okay, now look at this. See? And here you got it. And it comes to the seam, which is okay, you know, and on the back too. Even the best made bags, you don't have them all the way around. You just have them the front is where you have the action or the decorations. The back is very simple. So that's what I wanted to do that way. Okay, let's just continue. Okay, my next is this one, and I just love it. I got this at Hobby Lobby, and we gotta keep them happy, you know, too. I thought this will make a sensational pocket, so that's what I'm gonna do. We need a pocket, and I'm gonna bring it all the way down again because, you know, I wanna do all the things in here, and then you have a nice little pocket right at the end, okay? So when you have it open, for instance, let's see if I can get it done. Let me pin it real quick. Ouch, pins are sharp. Let me just pin it real quick on the top, just so that and if I'm too loud speaking, please forgive me because like I said, it's just crazy. Okay. See, it's just gonna fit right at the bottom. So you're gonna be all right with it, you know, and you can put whatever, you know, in there. If you use it for class or even for a craft or even for whatever, you can still have a nice little pocket in here, okay? So let me go ahead and do the bottom then. And you'll get a square like this for it because I already measured them all. Also, ladies, for those, and I know some of you don't not iron. Maybe you do, and I'm not gonna, I apologize. If, you know, it seems like I iron. I still iron. It's just crazy. But just in case, okay, I will iron you the hem, okay? So this will be ready for you to just glue sew whatever you want to do, okay? I don't mind doing those little extra things to make your life a little more comfortable. So, okay, there we go. Make sure you know, come out even. And we are a little bit over, which is fine. And the same in here. I'm gonna put laces and stuff like that too, okay? So this is not just everything we're gonna do. There we go. I try to have everything pretty much all together so it won't take a long video, and then yet you get the tutorial that you need. There we go. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna pin this in the middle just to keep it there. So I can come back in here. Okay, as we did the other one, but this one here is not gonna be coming all the way, excuse me, it's gonna come to the edge, but we're gonna put some laces and things too, you know, so this is why I didn't want so much bulk in there. Ooh, you know what I did? Blooper. I didn't do my, I did not do my little pocket, I mean my hem. Gotta watch me, ladies. Okay, there you go. I tell you, you got to watch me. I'm so excited about the Easter hop. Some of you may have, you know, heard last night that we're gonna do it. I think it's awesome. I'm ready to try, you know, something new to give away. And by the way, there's the lady that, and I don't remember right now because I don't have it with me. I have to look it up. But the train, if the lady that won it is out there, please contact me, okay? But I will give you in my next video the name of her, okay? So I'll be able to mail the train to you, okay? I love the train. Everybody wants my train, but I keep saying, no, that's for the winner of the Christmas hop. And I already have something a little bit different and unique for the, in mind, for the Easter hop. So I'm really excited about that. And I'm not saying what it is. My lips are sealed. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and come back and bring it in here. See? And right on it. Right on it. And then right at the edge. See, I almost went without my pocket being glued. Okay. And I don't care if I come all the way to the edge this time. You know, actually I prefer not to. That way I have a place to put my my laces. And also, it's kind of nice because see, by not doing that in here and there, it gives you a little bit ease in here. Just a bit, okay? That it won't be so tight. Oh, that's gonna look pretty. I like that a lot. Okay, now we're gonna go back to this side. See, it's not that hard, is it? Just turning it around and around. Okay, so. And right here. And I don't mind, let me see, let me get that over there. It's just a little bit. I'm picky. I don't mind, like I said, at the end in here, it's gonna fit just fine, okay? But I don't mind coming out, see, about 1/4 of an inch in to the bag on the top, okay? See what I'm talking about? All right, and then just go ahead and okay. I'm loving this gun, guys. Oh, and I also ordered the deco bow maker, and we're gonna be having some of those in the store also. So I'm excited about that too. That should be in this week sometime. Make sure on the fold of the, you know, when you fold it at the end, it's kind of open. Also put a little bit of a glue in there. Let's see if I've done it on this one. I haven't done it on this one. See what I'm talking about right there? See right there? Just put a little bit in there just so it will be completely closed in, okay? Oh, wow, I like that, ladies. I wanted something too that would be springy and summery and, you know, just fun. And this is just beautiful. Like I said, I got it at Hobby Lobby. I believe they had it in sale, 30% off, I want to say. But I just love it. I just had to buy it. It's just beautiful. I'm really excited about it. Okay, we're going to go back now and have fun. Let me get this out of the way. Okay. Whoops, see. Well, I know there's an N in here somewhere. Okay. You're getting this beautiful trim. I think you've seen some of it. And this is probably going to be, by the time we get done with this kits, that's going to be the end of it. I got this in California. And I'll be going to California before too long too, and I'm gonna get some more stuff. I'm gonna try to keep up always some new laces every month, okay? So don't, so keep you, I don't want you to get bored. Okay, so when I come here, oops, let's see. Oh, let me kind of put this in here to a little bit more. There we go. Okay, there we got it. Okay. Put this down, and you can, I'm going to fold it just slightly a little bit, okay, because I don't want raw edges. And I'm going to bring this right here. But you know what? I'm going to do something first. Hold on. See what I mean? I thought I was so smart and had it all worked out. I want to put some lace in here on both sides, and I just love this. We do have this in the store. So I'm going to cut right in the center here. Well, let me get the kahuna. Don't you just like what I call this thing? It looks like it could cut just about anything, and I think it does. So what I'm doing to this lace, and like I said, we do have some at the shop, and if I remember well, we have quite a bit. Because I don't want a lot, just enough to get me cover. See, this is the way I am. I see beautiful laces, and then they'll cover up, and it just drives me crazy. So I try to think ahead a little bit, which my pea brain, I tell you, it's not easy. And then try to avoid, you know, that way you can keep the pretty laces for the top, you know. Okay. Let me see, this is not, make sure that this is nice and there. Okay. And what I want to do is, see this, what I did, I cut this piece in here and I went on right in the center of this little white. That way we'll keep it a nice little edge on this one, on the middle one, and of course, you know, you can do more with it. So, but I want the little, I'm trying to see which one it is, the little scallops to come in instead of out, okay? Like, see, like this. Like that, okay? I better start this way, I think. There we go. Okay. I just wanted to put this before I put the other ones, and it's kind of a layer that direction. Alrighty. Now I'm gonna give it a matter corner. So what I do, I come this way, okay? Just think of this way and then turn it. In other words, let me show you with this. See if you can see it better. Can you see all right? Okay. I'm gonna keep this in here, okay? And then I'm gonna bring this over. This edge is gonna be over this edge, okay? And you can come back this way. Usually, no, let me do it, hold on. See what I mean? Hold on. It really is an angle between here and here. So when you come back at the edge and here, and you bring it in here, you got your matter corner. And once it's glue, it's gonna be nice. So let me show it close up. Bring it down. This is the edge of the pocket right here. Bring it right at the edge like this, okay? And the width of this is, hold on. It's about, I want to say a little over, I want to say about a little, 1/8 past a half. So, but you can kind of eyeball it. So you want to get this point neutral, just like it is. And this is going to be the angle. So in other words, you're going to bring this down here like this. See? And then, there you go. You just keep on going right there. And that makes a pretty, pretty little matter. See, I'm just going to put a slightly of a glue in there so it will stay. And it finishes up beautiful. That's the way I was taught, and that's the way I'm teaching you. Okay. Whoops. Well, no wonder it wasn't doing anything. It somehow accidentally I unplugged it. Okay. And there you go. See? You don't have to cut or do anything, but it looks really good that way, and it just makes it a pretty little matter look. If you want to cut it and keep on going, that's okay too, okay? Don't you dare worry about it. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Come on, little guy. There we go. Okay. Okay. Make sure you don't, glue the back of the pocket, okay? I still need to put a little bit more than here. That while ago I couldn't get it because of the glue, but let's see. There we go. Yeah, well, pretty. Oh yeah, I like that. If it gets too long, I may do a second video, okay? Because they way process so much faster. So, okay, and then I'm gonna do, now in here, because I'm not gonna have enough to go down, I'd rather, and you'll have plenty, okay? I'd rather come all the way straight and just put this one on to the very edge over here, okay? Let me cut a little bit more. There we go. We still do the matter, and I will show you now how to do it, okay? A little bit different, but you're still gonna do it. Let me go ahead and cut this one. Ah! See what I mean? You gotta watch me. And we still have that pretty, see, you still have that pretty center, so you don't waste anything with this. And that's what I try to do. Of course, you know, I cannot let go of pretty lace, but a lot of the laces I try to see they will be able to cut them up and actually do more than one thing with them, with the exception, of course, of some of them that I just can't help it because they're gorgeous. Okay, here we go. Just bring it in here. And this one, this is the top, I think. Let me cut that off. I messed it up. It's okay. Now, in here, what we're going to do is basically just do this. In other words, bring this edge to this edge. See? That way, when you put it on in here, look at it. That's it. So just bring this edge right to the edge of it. Right there like that, okay? And then just go ahead and do a little bit of a tack in there. Okay, and now it's ready to be put on, and then of course you want it right at the edge of it, okay? So, nobody the wiser. And we're gonna just put it on there, and it's just beautiful. Okay? And just do a little bit at a time. Whoops. Butterfingers. I have days like that where I just drop everything. I guess it's just, I want to blame it on the weather. It's a good idea, don't you think? Okay. Whoops. Alrighty. So now we got It's not much, see, because we're gonna put a lot more. But I'm just saying this is. And by the way, the laces that we use for the kids will not be the laces they will have at the store. I think this one we just happen. I'm pretty sure they will still have plenty of it, but. The laces that I'm going to do for the kids, I'd rather just do something just different and keep the ones for the store, you know, for other things. So that's what I'm going to do. So, you know, but I will let you know which ones are here and which ones are not. Okay, let's see if we can. Okay. This seems to curl a little bit, so I'm gonna tack it a little bit. Okay, it don't hurt anything, but the way I know it's there. Yeah, I like that better. It was bugging me a little bit because it was turning the lace, and I didn't like that. Okay, get in there. Stringy little, this glue is kind of stringy. I feel like string cheese. Be careful when you do that. Like I said, I think my hands are just so used to this stuff that, and this is not as hot as my other one, so I really, you know, feel very safe with it. But y'all be careful. Don't do as I do. Do it as I say. Okay, see that it just lays down so much better. And I'm gonna do a little bit of this, and then I have made so many of these kind of bags because they're nice, they're quick and easy to make. That I made mine from scratch because I didn't have this at the time, and I have enjoyed them. The kind of bag you can even use them for groceries. You know, if you're in area where I live, we still get little bags. Even though I try to be, you know, bring my own bags, but this is sturdy, and it'd be nice to take also as a grocery bag. Put your magazines in here, whatever, you know, coupons, whatever. So, you know, it's very, very versatile. Okay, we done this. Now we're gonna do this here. And there's a right and a wrong. And how you can tell is the right size, first of all, it looks better. It's got these little pointy things in here. Okay? To give you an idea. Okay, so now is when I have to be careful. Let me put this like this first because I don't want it. I want it to come down maybe about 3/4 of an inch to an inch, no more than that. Okay, and then I want to bring this out. Okay. There we go. And then this one here too. Okay. I love this French. And with this kind of bag, it just needed it really. It was asking for it. I don't mean it in a bad way, but it was asking for it. Okay, let's see here. Make sure. And again, see, I want to be sure that if you turn it around this way, you can kind of tell, give or take, you know, what it needs to be in there. Again, if you want to pin it, you can. Whatever you want to do is okay. But make sure it's straight, okay? Otherwise, the bag may look kind of funny. Also, right here, in the joints right here, make sure you just also glue it. There we go. Don't be shy with the, you know, the amount of glue, because you do want it nicely in there, okay? So make sure that it's nice and glued. And I'm gluing the back of the, the trim itself, because that way I know I'm gonna get plenty in the right direction, you know, that I need the glue in. And see, that's pretty good. Okay. Okay. Oh, I like that. And then we're gonna cut it right here. You know, and I think this is about, let's see how much. It's not quite 18 inches, and you're gonna get 18 inches, half a yard, okay? So if you'll have a little bit left for whatever you wanna do, some tassels, whatever, okay? And I'm just showing exactly what's gonna be in the kit so far, okay? Now I'm gonna come down and glue this bottom tier, so it will stay even better, okay? Not the middle one, just the bottom one right here. Okay, let's see. Okay. And now I have to also do is turn it, okay? Because it's gonna need it. And this too. Just enough so it will look nice and neat. I like nice and neat. We all do, don't we? Okay. There we go. Okay, here we go. I think that looks really, really cute. Nice bag. Like I said, this is going to be, the bottom is going to be, it will have a cardboard, and we line it with it when we get through. So actually the bag will stand up nicely. I think that looks really pretty. Oh, Ricky. Well, we have another one. Because you know me. Oh, I better do this. See, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, I do want this to be right where it needs to be. Okay, there we go. That won't be flopping around everywhere you go. And also, I'll have a trim to go at the bottom. I don't know what I have yet, because I have to go and look at the store and see what we got. And that's because I like nice and I don't like raw edges. Okay, so we will have that. All right, let's see. And now we got it. See, there we go. And all your little dongles be down there, but it will stay nicely. Okay. Well, I got this one. It's the same trim that we had, dangle French that we had in the hard kit, but it's a different color. But it goes so well with these colors. I thought it'd be kind of great, you know, nice to put it in there. So what I'm going to do is, I guess I better take the tape first. It would be a good idea. Let's see if I can just go ahead and, there we go. And going to turn this piece in here. It doesn't matter which way you go, by the way. Inward. Like so. And then we can just go right on top of it. You don't have to, you know, you don't have to fold anything else, just the very, very top. And I'm gonna come in a little bit. This width of the edge in here is what I'm gonna go up on the pocket, okay, like this, okay. There we go. It wants to get right in the middle of everything, don't it? Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh yeah. It just kind of gives a little, you know, interesting look to it. And it kind of brings all this color together. And I'm a matchy person. Oh, Lordy. It's very hard to take some things up, you know, I done them that way all the time. And so I try to kind of get it all color coordinated. Which is what we want, really. It's just that, you know, Shabby Chic, just about anything goes. And, okay. And this is the piece you get in actually, because I measure it's a half a yard. So again, you're going to have enough here to do something else, okay? So I'm going to cut it just a little bit right in here so I can turn it a little bit, okay? And that's it. And right on it. What do you think? I think it's looking pretty good. Okay, the next thing we're doing, just keep adding stuff to it, don't we? And like I said, you still have a little bit of this. You can turn it, you just roll it around. You might want to put a little bit of this glue in there just to for it to stop unraveling it. And the same thing here. There we go. But this will make a really nice little tassel, see? Just start small. And there you go. And if you want to hang it or something, you may put a little cord to begin with inside. But you got to put a little tassel, okay? Okay, let's see now. Oh, let's see, where's my piece of fabric? My piece of lace. I thought I had it all together. See what happens? Okay, where are you? Well, I'll just do it. You get in 5 of this beautiful lace, to put on. So let's see. I think it's 5 altogether. Yep, you get them 5. I don't have a lot of this, so I have to kind of be a little stingy with it, but it's a beautiful lace. It is expensive lace, but we discontinue it. And I try to cut it in a way, see? There we go. There you will get the effect of this little shell right here, see? And I'm gonna cut this off. You don't have to, but I am to. I'm going to. Okay, let's see if I get up. It takes longer to cut things in it. I had one already cut up so that I wouldn't have to do it, but well, I had to show you anyway, so I guess it's all right. Oopsie. I just like the look of the lace better, and I'll put that over there. Okay. Make sure we find the right side. This is the right side. And it is a difference. You can tell a smoother look. See how the back, oh, excuse me, see how the back is kind of like that. See how much nicer at the front, a smoother look. That's how at the front, that's the right side. Okay. Now we're gonna put this here. And basically this edge and here, the edge right there is gonna go right above the edge of this here, okay? And there's 5 exactly to go around. But before I do that, I want to do something else to be sure that it's going to be okay. Now I find it. Ah, Dave. This is so funny, funny, funny. Okay. Let's see, where's the other one? Excuse me. I had it all in here. And somehow, I don't have it. Okay. It's not a problem because, there it is. Okay. You get a dolly, a whole one, okay? Just, this is half of it, but you get a whole one. Let me see if I got the other one somewhere. Well, it's here somewhere. But you're gonna get half a whole dolly, okay? And I believe this is the right side. I want to put that little dolly, but instead of putting it right in the center, I want it off center. Don't ask me why, just the way I am. But I like it. I like off center sometimes. Center sometimes is too boring, right? I want to do it different. And the reason I want to make sure that I get this in here because I want to put this one here, but then I want to put this one over it, see? And that's what I was looking, to be sure that I didn't have to go the other way around it. Okay. Well, we're going to stop right here, and then we'll continue, and we'll finish it off on the second video. So until later, I'll see you in a little bit.